Hello class, welcome to Jyoti classes. Today we are doing cash flow statement. In this small topic, cash from operating activities. Okay, we have three types: cash from operating activities, cash from financing activities and cash from investing activities. Okay, first we will finish cash from what is operating activities, then we will do more problems on investing and financing activities. Okay, what is the format of cash flow statement? Already you have checked. Okay, so this is the problem we are doing on cash from operating activities. Okay, in the format already I have explained. Once again I will explain you what all will come. Okay, how to make it simple. Okay, so now first write the heading cash from or calculation of cash from operating activities. Okay, particulars rupees and amount. Two methods you can follow. First, write down the format. According to the format you can write down, or else directly also you can do. Here you have to take the profit before paying the tax and depreciation. Okay, and after that what are the adjustments we have to do, that we will do. Okay, so now here write down profit as per profit and loss account. Okay, or else only profit or profit after tax or depreciation, anything you can write down. Okay, how much? 10,000. To this you have to add what are non-operating and non-cash transactions. What are non-operating and non-cash transactions? You can't remember all these things. Just blindly write down. First write down what is net profit, and after that to that add any depreciations are there, just add them. Second one, goodwill written off. Goodwill written off. Next, any loss on sale of asset. Okay, just remember that and write off. Or else according to the format and procedure, understand the transaction and then we will do. How to understand the transaction? Already in the format you have understood. So I am not explaining once again. Okay. So now we are writing, is there any depreciation? Yes, we have depreciation of 2000. So write down 2000. Goodwill written off, yes, goodwill amortized 2000. So goodwill written off also there. Any loss on sale of asset? There is no loss, so nil. How much you got total? 4000. Okay, to this less, sorry, loss. Alright, next one you are writing less. This is loss. This is less, that means you are going to subtract. Okay, if you got loss on sale of asset, we are adding. If you got gain on sale of asset, you have to subtract. So write down profit or gain on sale of asset. Is there anything? If it is there, write down. If it is not there, you need not to mention only. Here I have profit on sale of asset 1000. So I have taken, put that in the bracket. So how much you will get? 3000. Then total 13,000. This is cash from operations. Okay, still we are not completed yet. That means we have not made the working capital adjustments. So this is cash flow before working capital adjustments. Call it as cash flow before working capital adjustments. Now let us do the working capital adjustments. Working capital means current asset minus current liabilities, right? So now here we are discussing about only current assets and current liabilities. Other than that, nothing. Maybe you didn't see the earlier video. If you didn't see the format and all, once again I will explain. Cash flow statement means here you will discuss about only cash. Other than that, nothing you are discussing. Is that benefit, loss, nothing we discuss. Here we are discussing about only cash is coming in or going out. Now generally let us discuss. Generally we are discussing your asset is increased. How the asset will increase? When you purchase new asset, then asset will increase. Right? So if you purchase the new asset, cash is coming in or going out? Cash is going out. I'm sure, right? Any of you are having doubt? If you purchase the asset, cash is coming in or going out? Cash is going out. So when cash is going, it goes as minus. If cash is coming in, it will be plus. You have to keep in your mind. If cash is coming in, plus. If cash is going out, minus. Okay. So now if asset is increasing, we are writing minus. That means we purchased a new asset, you have paid the cash. If asset is decreasing, you sold the asset. Okay. If asset is decreasing, you sold the asset. That means cash is coming in. In that way, if you remember, it will be more easy for you. Same way comes with the liabilities. If liability increased, you have taken more liability, more credit you have taken. So, you are receiving more cash. That's it. Don't think, ma'am, in future I should pay, interest I should pay. Yeah, that we will see later. As of now, what happened? When your creditors or when your payables or any liability is increasing, in the sense cash is coming in. Liability decrease, you have cleared your credit. That means you paid the cash. So, cash is going out. So, keep in your mind what will happen. Here also I am writing at a time, add and less. Add, what we will write? If any current asset decreases, any current liability increases. Okay. Now here any current asset increases, any current liability decreases. I have to subtract. That's it. Easy. Okay. Now let us see trade receivables. Current asset or liability? This is current asset. Increased or decreased? Increased. 1000 it is increased. If asset is increasing, I have to write down in the subtraction. So, increase in trade receivable. How much? 1000. Next one, provision for bad debts. Provision for bad debts. Is it asset or liability? It is liability. Okay. Liability is increased. Where you have to show, if liability increases, you are showing in the addition. So, increase in provision for bad debts or doubtful debts. How much? 200. Next, trade payable also increased. Trade payable, asset or liability? Trade receivables are asset, trade payable will be liability. So, if it is increased, here current liability increase, you have to add. Write down increase in trade payable. How much? 2000. Next, stock also increased. If asset is increasing, you have to subtract. So, write down increase in stock. How much? 3000. Other current assets 10,000, 12,000. That also increased. Increase in the asset, subtraction. Increase in other assets. How much? 2000. Income received, prepaid expenses also there, no? Prepaid expenses, that is current asset. Is it increase or decrease? That is decreased. So, decrease in the current asset, you have to add. Decrease in prepaid expenses. How much? 1000. Next one, income received in advance. This is again current liability. 2000 and 1000. This is also decreased. Decrease in current liability you are showing in the subtraction side. So, decrease in income received in advance. Received in advance. How much? That is also 1000. Now, let's do the total and check it out. How much you got? This is 3200 and this is 4, 5, 6, 7. 7,000. Right? This is 3200, 7,000. Subtract and see. 3200 minus 7,000. It is 3,800. Which 3,800? Minus 3,800. Give the symbol of minus or put that in the brackets. Okay. Now how much you will get? 13,000 minus 3,800. I think it should be 9,200. This is net cash inflow from operating activities are from operations. From operating activities are from operations. Anything you can take. See here, mainly what you have to do, whether cash is coming in or going out. These two only you have to check. Okay. If you are having more doubts regarding cash flow statement, please check the previous one. Previous video, in that we have given more clear explanation regarding why depreciation need to be added, why other things we have added. Okay. Now mainly keep inside, any current asset increases, you have to subtract. Current asset decreases, add. Current liability increases, we are going to add. Current liability decreases, you have to subtract. Okay. First we will start with what is the profit. Immediately depreciation, goodwill written off. If it is there, add them. If it is not there, just leave off. No need to do anything. Clear? All of you clear with cash from operating activities? Then if you understood the video, if you like the video, please share it, subscribe it and comment it. Please press the bell icon. Okay? Thank you. Bye-bye.